Alrighty guys, well good morning. It's Monday morning and I'm over here in Hickson at this store here, and as you can tell, once again, as always, it's raining. Nothing new, I guess, but my truck's acting up, so I gotta take it to the shop after this. I think I either got a air-to-air hose that's gone bad, or a what did he say? Manifold gasket, or the manifold itself, something like that. But yeah, we'll see. But hopefully they'll be able to fix it pretty quick, and it won't be that big a deal. So, but that's pretty much where we're at. So, and there's a good-looking old cab over sitting over there. An International, I think it's like a mid-90s or something, but yeah, I reckon I'll holler at y'all once I find out what the deal is with the truck and all that. So, well, I hope y'all are having a good beginning of the week, and I reckon I'll talk to y'all later. Alrighty guys, well, just in case you can't tell, I'm not in my truck right now. I am headed back to Nauvoo to do my normal run that I've been doing here lately, but yeah, this morning I went to Hickson and I had something odd going on with the truck, so I brought it back to the yard, and come to find out the turbo was getting ready to go. I kind of had that feeling because I kept losing on my boost, and I kept my oil pressure gauge was going all haywire this morning, and it wasn't doing that last week. So I thought something was not right, and I kind of had a feeling it was something to do with the turbo. So they're supposed to take it to Mac and have them replace it. I told them they needed to put a oversized turbo on it, but they just laughed at me, which that's nothing new. But so for this week, I reckon I get to drive one of our brand new trucks. So this is the dash layout for the brand new Mac. And that was the steering wheel I was showing you there, of course. But the outside, I mean, it looks basically the same. They changed a little bit there. I doubt you can see in the mirror, but they moved the fuel tanks back underneath the bunk and put regular steps on it. And it's got that stupid burn-off thing, so they got to have that. And there's the switch for it right there. But there's like a canister underneath the passenger side. Looks like a big air tank or a big air breather stuffed underneath the truck, but it's that burn-off thing. It hasn't done it on me yet, so I don't know if it will this week or not. I don't know how that works, but I was talking to another driver, and he said it was pretty much an automatic deal, so shouldn't be no big deal. But they all the lights, if you can tell, all the lights are blue, black backlit. And I really like that. I like the color blue a lot, so I think that's a pretty cool touch. But you know, it's pretty basic. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing as what I have, really. It's the dash is a lot fancier, but other than that, the bunk, you know, it's the bunk back there. It's all the same. Nothing really changed. You can see in the mirror, it's not any bigger. We got some mid roofs, but I'm not. I don't know anything about when they're getting them going or whatever. I heard that they had them on the road. I was talking to a guy earlier today at the shop. He said he seen one down in Florida, and I don't know. I really want one of them because I'm not a little guy, as y'all can tell, and you know, I'm bigger bigger bedroom is always nice. So, but anyway, I reckon I'll holler at y'all later. I just wanted to kind of show you the new truck there. I like the layout. I like these new dashes. If I could take this new dash and put it in my old truck, I'd like that. But I think overall, I think I'll just hang on to my old truck until I can get one of them mid-roofs there. But yeah, I reckon I'll holler at y'all sometime later. So take it easy, and that's where we're at. I had to leave my radio. I put it in my car and hit it. I didn't have time to wire it up in this thing, so I ain't got no CB, but it'll be alright for a week or so. Hopefully nobody will mess with all my other stuff in the truck. I didn't have time to switch everything over and take everything off, but it should be okay. So anyway, I'll holler at y'all later.
An effort. The goal was to raise money to build a school for girls.
I love it when they don't want to go. They want to get in front of you, but they don't want to go, so you got to hit the brakes, and then it's just, yeah, they're so much fun to play with. Little four-wheelers. I wish I had me a cow guard on the front of this thing. I'd just push them out of the way. But anyway, it's hard for me to videotape because I don't have my sticky Velcro, so you know, I gotta kind of do it when I have an opportunity here. But anyway, that's pretty much where we're at. But I don't know if I mentioned or not, but the reason I'm in this truck is because mine, the turbo went in mine there, so they towed it to Mac to get a new turbo put on it. I don't know if they'll find out anything about that clutch or not, but I don't even know if they'll look at it, because Mac is bad about, they don't really, which I don't know if Coastal tells them to do it or not, but they don't really look for like different things with the truck. They just kind of fix whatever you tell them is wrong with it. And I mean, sometimes they don't even do that, but anyway, I don't know if that's the way everybody is, or just, dang, that little Cadillac freaking backing down the highway over there. People crazy. Man, that guy's gonna get hit. But anyway, well, it's about 8 o'clock. Well, it's actually 8:30 now, so it's so-so on the traffic, as you can tell, but I got a feeling it's gonna start getting heavier here somewhere. I'm gonna run into it, so I'm gonna jump off here for now, but I reckon I'll talk to y'all later. Hey guys, I got something I want to show you here. Check out this stick truck. He got a spread axle on his wagon. That's like some Canadian stuff there. That's pretty cool. You don't see that very often, but pretty neat stuff. Just headed back out from Nauvoo. Gotta go do a short one and then come back and get one going up to Tennessee again. So hopefully it'll be going up a little bit closer towards the house there. But yeah, turn on the Jake in this thing, and all it is, I'm sure y'all can't even hear that, but all it is like a whistle. And yeah, that's just plain sad. So I'll be kind of ready to get my truck back. I like the dash in this truck. You know, I could take the dash from this truck and put it in mine, man. I'd be happier than all get out. But and I like the motor in this truck pretty good, other than that Jake. But the motor actually runs pretty good. But I guess with it being a new truck, that's kind of to be expected. But yeah, so well, that's about all for now. But I was gonna show y'all how loud that regeneration thing is, but I'm not sure if it's finished or not. Now there it comes. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but it's like a really, really loud whistle, like a air leak or something. Pretty darn annoying, that's for sure. But first night it did it to me there, it's actually the first morning. It seems to do it every morning. I didn't think they had to do it that often. I thought that regeneration thing was not quite that often, but anyway, the first morning it did it there, it gave me a good shock, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm just going through, just coming out of Nashville here, headed for Springville, Tennessee. So I gotta go up there and drop this thing off, and then he never did really say what I'd be doing next, but I'm pretty darn sure it's Thursday, so I'm pretty sure I'll be going right back to Nauvoo again. But if not, I don't have any tarps with me, but I could go load at Cumberland City and go take it to the yard and pick up a set of tarps and tarp it, but I don't really know if I'd do that or not. That'd be kind of a have to have something to do kind of thing. But anyway, that's where we're at, so I'll talk to y'all later.
6:17, in case you're wondering, Bob Bennett, John 4, verse 3, man took Jesus at his word and departed. Now there's a simple definition of faith, is taking Jesus at his word. Man found Christ in the city of Canaan, took him with his son, yet was sent back to the Father. Jesus is the city where the prayer for his heart begins. Man couldn't stand there leaning his hands and wondering what to do next. He didn't beg Jesus to travel with him to pray. He didn't ask for food. Simply took Jesus at his word and departed. When he arrived home, he found that his son had recovered as deeply the day before at the very moment that Jesus had spoken the word. Faith is trusting God works, knowing that your prayers are already answered. It's being persuaded that God has the power to do what He's promised. And it's knowing that all things work together for